Hello everybody, welcome to SMB Capital. What you're about to watch this video in our forex is a trade taken in the US dollar and Canadian. This trade I'm gonna go over starting from a bigger point of view, from a daily basis, to find areas of major decisions in the market and go into smaller time frames to narrow down an entrance of a trade, giving us a more or less a 4-1 reward ratio. So we are projecting more or less about 100 pip and plus uptrend in the US dollar and Canadian and the rebound. So the way that we found this possible rebound is as follows. Once we go into the daily chart on the US dollar and Canadian, we found that we in previous videos we talked about levels, bottom levels of the market in which you can expect fade breakdowns. In this case, there was a low at the market at some point in the market, in which at the same time did a fade breakdown and areas of major decisions. In this case, levels of support is 6.1%. So we have big decision areas on a daily basis, followed by two possible levels. One, lows of the market from previous days, and lows of 6.1%. Fade breakdowns. The fade breakdown is basically calls for those who sold the last lows, thinking that the currency itself is going to be in panic, and then the traders being stopped out on a short position. So now we find ourselves with smaller time frames that people were getting stopped out on creating panic in the currency. So now smaller time frames, we have a low, a small rebound to the upside, and then a second low with a fade breakdown. This fade breakdown, like I said, is basically formed for those traders that sold in these areas to be stopped out on a rebound, on a reversal, on a short covering. So how much is the short covering going to be? According to our setups, our psychological price movements, we're expecting that the price to the lows of the market into this area, projecting more or less about 100 pip rebound. So stop loss more or less projected to be a 25% fade breakdown of this little rebound in this area. So more or less give or take about 20 to 25 pips to allow the price to move and occur breakdowns in these areas. So now that the traders are being stopped out on any short after creating panic and breakdowns, they're forced to be stopped out, and now the real market trend is forming to the upside. In this case, to cover the short. And then finally reach targets in which were expected. So we're recognizing the trend from the beginning of the rebound, from the lows of the market, expect to rebound more or less 4 times our stop loss. In this case, a little more than 100 pips on this trade. So the trade coming down from major decision levels on the daily charts, then narrow it down to smaller time frames to find more or less a perfect entry and recognize the real market trend. For more videos regarding our patterns, our training in SMB Capital, you can go into the links below. And if you'd like to get in touch with me, you can do so at the following email address. So thank you again for viewing this video, and I'll see you soon.